to all you beautiful souls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you here for the first time, my name's Cheri. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. Today's reading is going to be a yes or no answer to whatever question you would like to ask. Please remember, this is a general reading. Lots of people asking lots of questions, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you're looking for a more personalized reading, I do offer private readings, thereby gift exchange, meaning I will do your reading for you as a gift. I ask that you respond with a monetary gift. Whatever amount you feel is appropriate will be perfect. That way my readings are affordable to everybody. If you'd like more information or to get on my schedule, please email me at terrysinspiredtarot@gmail.com, and I'll get you whatever information you need or onto my schedule if that's what you desire. Now, looking at today's general yes or no reading, we are going to have reading number 1 with the lepidolite, reading number 2 with the sodalite, reading number 3 with the calcite, reading number 4 with the opal, and reading number 5 with the green jade. Please select your reading intuitively. Your intuition is not going to lead you wrong. All right, I'm going to go ahead and jump into these readings now, so I will see you guys there. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 1 with the lepidolite. The properties of lepidolite are rest, sleep, and dreaming. Those things may have some bearing on your question, or they may just resonate with you in general. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, let's see here. That's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. All right. We start with the 9 of Cups. The 9 of Cups talks about wish fulfillment, dream come true energy, feeling like a wish is being granted. Next, we see the 3 of Swords. The 3 of Swords talks about heartbreak, feeling heartbroken over some situation. A lot of times it's in the love category. Next, we see the 3 of Cups. Interesting, you guys have a 3-3-3 coming out. That may be why that 3 of Swords is here. The 3 of Cups is about celebrating with friends, having things to celebrate. It also can represent pregnancy and birth. And then on top of that, we have the 3 of Wands. The 3 of Wands talks about unity. It talks about good news on the horizon. It talks about good news coming in, and it can have some travel implications to it. Next, we see the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups talks about a proposal. This could be romantic in nature. It's also sometimes a work proposal, like being offered the opportunity to lead a team or something. And then topping everything off, we have the Star. The Star talks about healing and a gift from the divine coming in. All right, so the 3-3-3, you may be seeing that may be confirmation for some of you, because we had 3 of Swords, 3 of Cups, and 3 of Wands come out in order like that. So a significant angel number coming in, that could be a confirmation. It could also be why the 3 of Swords is there for some of you, because everything else here is very, very positive. It looks like the answer to your question is a very solid yes. And if you are dealing with heartbreak, I feel like good news is coming in to overtake that very shortly. Now, let's see your situation. So we got a strong yes to whatever you're asking. Now, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Two of Wands, that talks about partnerships growing and flourishing. Three of Cups again. The Three of Cups, like I said, was about celebrating with friends, having things to celebrate. It has pregnancy and birth implications to it as well. Doesn't mean everyone in this reading is going to be getting pregnant or having a baby or anything like that. But if that's something that you're asking about or something that you're hoping for, it is a positive sign. Please, I'm not a doctor. Get whatever medical care you deem appropriate. The wheel talks about luck and fate guiding you forward. So lots of luck and fate helping you as you move forward. And the Eight of Coins. The Eight of Coins talks about work. You're putting in the work, but you're being rewarded for that work. Your situations look very positive. Lots of growth in them. You putting in the work and receiving what is due for that work. And luck kind of smoothing the wheels as things turn. Now, let's see Angel Oracle to start off the Oracle. Be free. So your first Oracle is to be free. Set yourself free. Step into what's meant for you. Don't hold yourself back at all. Now, let's see Moonology with regards to the Eight of Coins. With regards to the work, what is there to add to the work? Conclusions are within reach. So you guys know where this work is in your life. The work you've been doing are leading to the conclusions that maybe set you free or that bring you into this, string of good luck. Let's also look at the Two of Wands with Moonology. What is there for the partnerships that are growing and flourishing here? It is time to take action. So somewhere in your partnerships, some kind of action is necessary. These could be relationships that are romantic. They could be creative. But you have partnerships somewhere that are growing and they need continued action. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon for the Three of Cups. What is there to add to the Three of Cups here, please? Balance. Okay. So I feel like for those of you that are dealing with some form of heartbreak with that Three of Swords in there, the Three of Cups keeps coming out to remind you that the universe is going to balance whatever heartbreak you have with wonderful things to celebrate. So good news is coming in. If you've been struggling with something that's heartbreaking, don't give up. Don't get discouraged. You have very positive things out ahead of you. Now let's see the wheel with spellcasting with regards to the luck and fate. Ooh, psychic abilities. Okay. So your guides may be speaking directly to you. You may have clairs that are starting to work. You may already have, you may be fully functional with your abilities. There's luck coming in and your guides are going to be all over it. And there's going to be more of those signs, the angel numbers, the synchronicities, those things. Your own abilities are just strengthening and growing and the wheels are turning. Like you've been putting in the work and now things are moving forward. Now, the answer to your question was yes, regardless of what's going on in the situations. Whatever you asked about, the answer to your questions is pretty solid yes. What is there for the Transparent Tarot? Manifestation. Your manifestations have something to do with it. All right, I want to get you guys a little starseed card to close things out. I used to use these a long time ago, and I haven't for a while, and I used them in a private reading today, and I just realized I wanted to use them again. So for group number 1, please, whatever's in their benefit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There we go. We get Earth Guide. Your sacred calling upon this planet is to simply love and be loved. And you know what? We're going to get one more. One more, please. Thank you. Truth. See your light. Know your power. Have the courage to walk your truth. It does take courage to walk your truth, especially when you're stepping into psychic abilities. So, you step into your truth. Have the courage to walk in that truth. It's going to be wonderful for you. All right, that is all I have for reading number 1. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 2 with the sodalite. The properties of sodalite are awakening, insight, and inspiration. Those things may have something to do with your question, or they may just resonate with you in general. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 2. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, that's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. Okay. We start with the Empress. The Empress talks about having your foundational needs met. It talks about putting down roots, having solid foundations. It can also represent motherhood. That is an energy of, taking care of things in that motherhood energy. Next, we have the Chariot. The Chariot talks about moving forward through your strength, your drive, your determination. However, in this particular deck, the Chariot's not moving. The horses are not moving. There's a blockage keeping things from moving forward. So while it is normally a very positive thing, here I feel like there's some blockage keeping things from moving forward. Next, we see the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands talks about reconnecting to your passions. That may be how you deal with the blockage. Reconnecting to your passions. It could be reconnecting to a passionate relationship, a creative passion. There's some kind of passion that you need to reconnect to. Next, we have the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles talks about fear with regards to money, fear with regards to material situations. This is not representing actual poverty. It's the fear of it. It's the fear of lack. Next, we have the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords talks about heartbreak. It could be romantic heartbreak, could be the heartbreak of the loss of something. It is a significant heartbreak energy. And then topping everything off, we have the Hermit. The Hermit talks about spending time alone, spending time by yourself, going through a period of time where you focus on your spiritual growth, meditate, and you really contact your higher self, going inward. But it does represent time by yourself, time spent alone. Okay, so looking at this as a yes or no, this leans towards no. You got the Five of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, which are pretty strong no energy, plus the Hermit. There's a blockage with regards to the Chariot. So I feel like the answer to your question is either no or not right now. Most likely no, but it could be not right now for some of you. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For group number 2, please show us their situations. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see here. The World, that talks about completion, completing a karmic cycle, completing something important to you. There's that Three of Swords again. That represents heartbreak. It represents kind of a sadness from feeling disheartened over something. We're going to get Oracle, see how you move through this, because you got to process it, you got to feel it, but then moving through it is important too. Four of Swords talks about getting some rest, taking care of your body. And the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups talks about letting something go so you can move into something better. I feel like there's something that's complete. It broke your heart, and you're being told to let go of it and move into something better. Take a rest period, spend some time alone. For those of you where this is a relationship, that's really kind of how that works here. There's the idea of spending some time by yourself and then letting go, knowing you're going to move into something better. All right, let's get Oracle for everything. We're going to start with Angel Oracle. Angels, for group number 2, please. Whatever's in their best benefit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Nurture your dreams. All right, yeah, no, it's important to nurture your dreams, to give your dreams energy. Whatever it is you desire, like that's what you're headed towards. And it's important to put your energy into your dreams. Now, I'd like to see the Three of Swords with Moonology. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. What is there to help them deal with and move through this heartbroken energy of the Three of Swords? You are good enough. Of course you are. Do not doubt that you're good enough. Whatever it is that's broken your heart, it's not because you're not good enough. You are good enough for whatever it is you desire. You are perfectly you. Don't start doubting yourself. That's not okay. Remember, you go stand, look in the mirror, tell yourself that you're good enough. You need to hear that from you. You should be your biggest champion. Now, let's see the Four of Swords out of here too. With the rest in the Four of Swords, what is there to add? A time to give rather than take. Yeah, you need to give yourself rest. You need to give yourself time. You need to be kind and caring to yourself. All right, and you've got the full moon in Virgo, the new moon in Virgo. Some of you may be Virgos. Just take it. I mean, you don't have to be. I'm just saying it's interesting that we have the full moon and the new moon in Virgo. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon with regards to the world. What is there for the world here for this completion? Fear. Yeah, no, it can be scary when something ends, when something's complete and done. There's fear here, but I love this fear card because there's lots of cards that talk about fear, but this card, she is a goddess in this card. Yeah, she's afraid on the inside, but she is magnificent. She is controlling everything in this card that there is to be afraid of, and that is you. You are capable of overcoming your fears, of dealing with the completion, of letting go of any doubt of your worth. You've got this. Now, the Eight of Cups, please. Resistance. Yeah. They're telling you to hang in there. Hang in there. Let go of whatever needs to be let go of, but don't give up. Look at all the life here and the life there. Your guides want you to know that there's good things out in front of you. There is, really positive dream building things in front of you. Yeah, this has been rough. Whatever you're going through with the heartbreak has been rough, but you are stepping into something better. So don't give up. Hang in there. You got it. This hanging on does not mean to hang on to whatever this is that broke your heart. Let that go. That needs to go so something new and better can come in. These dreams can come in. Now, let's see the Transparent Tarot. The Transparent Tarot was no, or most likely no, to whatever you asked, whether it was about a relationship or not. You get fertility. Okay. So the answer to your question is no, and fertility has something to do with it. It could be, I mean, like sometimes people are asking about reproductive fertility and you'll see the fertility card come out. Again, if that is your question, if you're talking about reproductive fertility, I'm not a doctor. Please go get whatever medical assistance you deem necessary. This fertility card is not always reproductive fertility either. It can be that the situation is fertile for growth. The situation is fertile for you to move on. The situation is fertile for something. So that's how it reads for most people, just that the situation is ready to bring forth something new. Now, I want to get you guys a starseed card. I haven't used these in a while, and I used them in a private reading today, and I realized I liked them, and I wanted to use them again. All right, you start with fruition. Rest assured, your dreams and visions will come to fruition. That is so true. Believe that your dreams are coming to you. They will come to fruition. Let's get you one more. Let's see if we can. One more for group number 2, please. Thank you. Ascension. Your soul is evolving to higher states of consciousness. You are ready for this. Of course you are. You are absolutely ready for this. You've got this. Believe in yourself. Let go of what you need to let go of and move forward. All right. That is all I have for reading number 2. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 3 with the calcite. The properties of calcite are vision, passion, and positivity. Those things may have some bearing on your question, or they may just resonate with you in general. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no answer. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, Please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 3. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, that's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. All right. We start with the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups talks about happy home life, peaceful home life, and it can represent moving sometimes. So very peaceful home energy. Next, we see the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands talks about passion. The way all that fire is kind of, igniting the happy home life. I feel like it's a home life that has passion and peace. Next, we see the 5 of Wands. The 5 of Wands can represent some fighting. That's also kind of standing in the fire, so there may be some passion that's causing some fighting or arguing in your home life. Next, we see the Phoenix. The Phoenix is judgment. It represents a second chance, kind of rising from the ashes like the Phoenix. Next, we see the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles talks about a new beginning that is foundational in nature, normally has a positive impact on your material realm. So like a new job or that sort of thing. And then topping everything off, we have the Hierophant. The Hierophant talks about foundational energy. It can represent getting married. It can represent going back to school and changing your career or finding a belief set that resonates with you. It's got a really strong foundational energy to it. All right, so looking at this as a yes or no, I know we've got the fighting going on with that 5 of Wands, but everything else seems very, very positive. I feel like the answer to your question is yes, and there may be some passions that are causing a little bit of disharmony in your home life right now, and your guides are just recognizing it for like a confirmation for you, or maybe you're asking about something like that. So the answer to your question does appear to be yes, and there may be a little bit of fighting or a second chance involved. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 3. Thank you, thank you. All right, we got the Empress, talks about foundational energy again. You got a giant tree here, a giant tree here. There's very foundational energy going on in your message. I feel like you have a strong foundation or you're in the process of laying a strong foundation, as well as your material needs are going to be met. 7 of Coins. Some of you may be asking about that. The 7 of Coins talks about planting the seed for your abundance to grow. Again, we've got lots of trees. There's a lot of tree energy, maybe earth energy, earth signs maybe. There is the idea with the 7 of Coins is that you plant the seeds and your work kind of matures and your abundance grows, and you get it a little ways out in the future. So I think your guides are telling you to be patient. You're going to be taken care of in the material realm, but be patient. 3 of Coins, that talks about you being appreciated for your work. This can look like a raise coming in or more customers if you work for yourself. People appreciating your energy. And the 4 of Coins, wow, okay, yeah, I know some of you definitely asked about material things. The 4 of Coins talks about having stable financial foundations, and it says not to cling to your money. Let your money flow in and out, that you have stable finances. Like, I don't think you've stepped into the abundance you desire yet, but there is a stability here. And if you cling to your money or worry about money, you can create a lack that causes issues with manifestation. So just make sure you're letting that money flow in and out like it needs to. Now, let's get Oracle. We're going to start with Angel Oracle. Angels, for group number 3, please. Whatever's in their best benefit. Cherish innocence. That is beautiful energy. Cherishing innocence can talk about that inner voice that you have, your inner child. the wonderful innocence that you experience in the world. Just because you are whatever age you are does not mean there's not still innocence inside you. The innocence that believes in fairies, the innocence that believes in light, the innocence that believes in goodness. There is innocence in all of us still, and it's important to cherish that innocence you have inside you, and let it out for some light every once in a while. Now let's take a look at Moonology. We're going to look at the Four of Coins. I think, what is there to add to the Four of Coins here, please? Adjustments are required. Okay, yeah, some of you are getting into that lack mindset. If you worry about money, and I'm not saying saving is bad, saving is wonderful. There's nothing wrong with saving money. I'm saying worrying about money, saving every single penny you have, because what could go wrong? That worry, that can cause an abundance blockage. That can slow things down. So just there, it says adjustments are required. So just make sure that your money mindset isn't turning to a lack mindset. Now let's see the Seven of Coins out of Queen of the Moon. With regards to the seeds being planted for your abundance, what is there for the Seven of Coins? New beginnings. Yep. And there's an Ace of Pentacles here. Like, there's a new beginning that you're stepping into that's going to be all kinds of abundant and wonderful. Look at all, again, the trees, the beautiful, wonderful energy. It's out in front of you. Don't give up. You're getting there. Let's see the Empress here. Sovereignty. Okay. You are in charge of your realm. The Empress can represent motherhood, but with the sovereignty coming in, I feel like it's more the foundational energy. You are in charge of your realm. You manifest what you want. What you focus on is what manifests for you. Do not forget, you are in charge. If you want to move, you move. If you want to change, your job and what you do for a living, you change it. You create the foundation of your realm. So don't forget, you're in charge. You're the sovereign one in your life. Now let's see the Three of Coins. With regards to people appreciating your energy and what you do. Happiness. Beautiful. So focusing on what makes you happy and doing what makes you happy is going to have people appreciate your energy and have more money flow in for you. Now, Transparent Tarot, with regards to the answer is yes, whether you're asking about a job or money or whatever it is. The answer appears to be a pretty solid yes, and you get new beginnings. You got new beginnings there like twice. Something is starting. It's probably material in nature, so maybe changing careers, starting a new job, moving to a new place. There's something new happening, a significant new beginning. It's got passion and foundational energy wrapped up in it. I'm excited for you. It can be scary, but don't be scared. You are moving into something fantastic. So follow that inner voice, and whatever you're passionate about, that's going to lead you forward to where you need to go. Now, I want to get you a little starseed card. I haven't used these in a while, but I used them in a private reading today, and I remembered how much I love them. So let's get you some. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors for group number 3. Thank you. Reflection. See all aspects of yourself through the reflection of the one who mirrors your hidden self, which means go inward. See what's going on inside you. See what it is you actually want. You lay your foundation. You're in charge. It's important to know what you want. Ooh, courage. Live your life fearlessly with courage, strength, and determination. That is such good advice for someone that is transitioning into something new. It can be scary. Have courage. Be fearless. Do what you want. Have the strength and determination to choose your path. Be the sovereign in your life, because you are. All right, that is all I have for reading number 3. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 4 with the opal. The properties of opal are energy, creativity, and motion. Those things may have some bearing on your question, or they may just resonate with you in general. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 4. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, let's see here. That's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. All right. We start with the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords talks about a new beginning where you take action. New ideas coming in, you follow the new ideas, you put your energy behind them, it starts something new for you. Next, we see the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords talks about moving forward, letting go of the past, letting go of emotional baggage that we're carrying forward from situations that are in our past. Next, we have the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords talks about worry, worrying about how it's going to work out. Worry could be related to work life or home life, but it is significant worry, feeling kind of defeated. Next, we have the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles talks about having stable finances, stable material situations, and needing to not cling to that money, letting the money flow in and out so that you don't create an abundance blockage. Next, we have the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups talks about looking back, seeing how much you've grown, seeing how far you've come, recognizing your growth. It can also talk about reconnecting to your childhood and reconnecting to children. Topping everything off, we have the Emperor. The Emperor talks about really being in charge of your life, making the decisions that guide you down the path you want to go down, using your energy to choose what you desire in your realm. All right, so looking at this as a yes or no, it's really not a strong answer either way. I feel like it leans towards yes, because the worry is kind of underneath the, oh, I almost threw that. The worry is kind of underneath the city in the Emperor, and the focus is on moving forward and letting go. And you started with that energy of having new ideas and being able to start something new to kind of get you past the worry. So I feel like the answer to your question is most likely yes. You've got some worry to overcome and you have to choose it. There is action required for this to be yes. With the Ace of Swords and the Emperor, it does feel like there is action required. The answer most likely yes, but you will have to take some kind of action. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For group number 4, please show us their situations. Thank you, thank you. Four of Wands, that talks about things, doors opening to things you want to commit your energy to. It can represent marriage. It's kind of the let's run away and get married energy. It's not the, let's sign a prenuptial agreement and, let's figure out where we're going to live, and not all of the kind of heavier aspects of creating a marital union, but like the happy, like, let's, I like you and I want to spend all my time with you. That sort of energy. The idea of wanting to commit your time to something. Nine of Swords, that talks about fear with regards to the future, anxiety. And I'm not talking diagnosis here. I'm talking the feeling of being afraid of how things are going to play out. And that's kind of where that Five of Swords was coming from too. You've got decisions that you're making and fear may be stopping you from moving forward. It's something you really want. Judgment, that talks about a second chance, stepping into something, getting a second chance somewhere you desire. And Justice. Justice talks about balance. It talks about fairness. I feel like there's something that you desire, that you want to step into, that you're just quite afraid of because you don't know how it's going to play out. And most people, they don't regret the chances that they took. They regret the chances that they didn't. And so, if you have the opportunity to step into something that you really want to commit your energy to, then that is a significant call for you to take a second chance and to focus on staying balanced in it and not letting your fear overcome you. Now, let's get Oracle for everything. We're going to start with Angel Oracle. Angels, for group number 4, please. Whatever's in their best benefit. Thank you, thank you. Archangel Raphael. Archangel Raphael is, well, he can do anything that all of the archangels can do, but he focuses on healing. He's got a beautiful healing energy. So whether you need healing on the emotional level, the mental level, the physical level, whatever it is, he is coming into your reading to offer his healing energy. You can call out to him. He'll be there to assist you. He's showing up in your reading to make sure you know. Now, let's see Moonology. We're going to look at the 9 of Swords. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. What is there to help with the anxiety in the 9 of Swords? Nothing is yet set in stone. That is so true. Nothing is set in stone. So why bother worrying about the future that's not set yet? Why bother worrying about something that could change based off of free will and decisions? Nothing is set in stone. So don't worry, don't fear, don't fret. Remember, everything's fluid, everything's changing. Move forward with your best path in mind. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon. I would like to see Queen of the Moon for justice. What is there for justice here, please? Thank you, thank you. Ooh, self-love. So you're being reminded to balance and self-love. I feel like your guides are saying, hey, it's okay to go for what you desire. Just make sure you balance, you self-love. That'll help. That'll help with the healing energies we got coming in from Archangel Raphael. So self-love, very important. Take care of you. Judgment, please. Trust. All right, so as you step into this second chance, you got to trust. And the very first person you need to trust is you. So make sure that you are trusting yourself. Make sure you're trusting the universe. You can trust you to do what's right for you. Now, let's see the 4 of Wands. What is there out of spell casting for the 4 of Wands, please? Finding. Yes, you are finding something that brings you joy, something that you want to commit your energy to. This is beautiful energy, and sometimes it can be scary. Like if you get, a wish fulfillment, or you find something that you really, really want, then your fear is, well, what happens if it gets taken away? No. Take the second chance. Trust yourself. The universe is bringing in something good. Now, Transparent Tarot, which was a yes, but does require some kind of action. Animals. Okay. Well, first off, you could be asking about an animal, or you could be like seeing synchronicities with animals, and the animals card will come out. It also comes out when there's nothing else to add to that. The answer to your question is yes. For most of you, it is going to require some form of action. You may be seeing like animal guides, spirit animals. You may be asking about animals. That can draw out the animal card as well. But sometimes it's just like, hey, yeah, no, there's nothing else to add. Like that's the gist of it. You've got to make the beginning. You've got to start. You've got to take action. The answer is yes to whatever it is you're asking, but your energy is required. Now, I want to get you guys some of these Starseed cards. I used to read with them all the time, and I used them in a private reading today, and I just remembered how much I love them. So I want to get you guys some. You get Earth Guide. Your sacred calling upon this planet is to simply love and be loved. Beautiful. I like it. What else for group number 4, please? Thank you, thank you. Okay. No limitations. You are a celestial being with unlimited potential. There is much for you to share. That is so true. You are so limitless and amazing. You have got this. Follow your dreams. It's going to be worth it. All right. That is all I have for reading number 4. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 5 with the green jade. The properties of green jade are prosperity, abundance, and nobility. Those things may have some bearing on your question, or they may just resonate with you in general. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, that's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. Now let's see. All right, so we start with the Hermit. The Hermit talks about spending time alone. It talks about focusing on your spiritual life and meditating and connecting with your higher self. It can represent like a period of time of like solitude, but if you don't have solitude going on, then maybe you need to make a little bit of alone time so you can focus on your spiritual growth. Next, we see the Moon. The Moon talks about fear around decisions, being afraid to make a decision, being afraid to move forward with a decision. And you can also say your guides are talking to you through your dreams. And then topping everything off here, we have the King of Swords. The King of Swords talks about, well, it can represent a person. If it does, it is someone very action-oriented, really ready to just kind of jump in and go, very strategic, very intelligent. It can also represent some significant challenges you're dealing with. And it says you're going to need to kind of bring all of your abilities to the table to deal with them. You're going to have to strategize your way through it, really think things through. You will come up with the answer to get through the challenge, but you're going to have to put your energy in because it is a significant challenge. All right, looking at this as a yes or no, this says no to whatever you asked tarot. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see here. 9 of Cups. I like it. That says wish fulfillment, dream come true energy. When I see that after like a really solid no, it reminds me, hey, many of you probably are happy with this being no. So I hope that no is the perfect answer for you. And I'm so glad to see that you're stepping into some form of wish fulfillment. 9 of Coins. I like it. 9 of Coins says to treat yourself to a little bit of luxury to bring in your abundance. So your guides are telling you, do something a little nice for yourself. Do something a little extra. Ace of Cups, that is a new beginning that is emotional in nature, emotionally fulfilling. This could be a new relationship for some of you. And 10 of Cups, that is a happy, peaceful home life. That is moving for some of you. It is very, very peaceful. Look, like there's a mouse and the cat's not even interested. Like everybody's just cozy by the fire. It is what everybody desires their home life to be, just peaceful and quiet and full of love and calmness. Very beautiful energy. All right, so I feel like most of you know is probably going to be a very positive answer to whatever you asked. This is very positive situation energy. Now, let's get Oracle for everything because we'll see what can be added. We'll start with Angel Oracle. Angels, for group number 5, please. Whatever's in their best benefit. Thank you, thank you. Archangel Michael. All right, Archangel Michael shows up in your reading to offer his protection. He's also good with cord cutting and releasing of things. He can do anything that any of the archangels can do, but he's showing up in your reading to just remind you if you'd like to call out to him for a little extra protection or a little help letting something go, he is there offering his assistance. Now, let's see the 9 of Coins with Moonology. What is there to add here? I love it when your guides are saying, hey, do something nice for yourself, but what is there to add? A time to give rather than take. All right, and this is focused on you, so it is a time to give yourself something. All right, give yourself something instead of always taking away and sacrificing, which I feel like you probably do a lot of. It's time to give yourself something a little extra. So do something a little nice for you. Now, let's see, Queen of the Moon. We're going to look at the Ace of Cups. What is there to add to the Ace of Cups? This new beginning that is emotional in nature. Ooh, change. All right. Yeah, no, it's a change for sure. Change can be scary, but it can also be fantastic. Change doesn't have to be bad. Change can be very, very good. This beginning is a good change. It's going to be significant, but it's good. It is emotional in nature. It doesn't have to be a relationship, but it is an emotional beginning for you, something that ties into your emotions strongly. Let's see the Ten of Cups here too. Release. All right. See how she's releasing here? She's got all this darkness behind her. Like the past has all kinds of darkness, but look, she's transmitting it into like light and butterflies. This release is going to lead you to this peaceful home life. So if you're not already living that peaceful home life, you've got to release the energies of fear and doubt and unworthiness and all of it so that you can step into that really peaceful energy because it looks fantastic. Now, let's see the Nine of Cups. That talks about wish fulfillment. Having your dream come true, having your wish granted. Nine of Cups, please. Animals. All right, so I don't feel like there's anything that's specific enough for all of you. Like your wish is going to be different for all of you. So animals, like some of you, your wish may be an animal. You know, you may be wishing for a companion, for a guardian, and that is beautiful energy. Like that is definitely saying, hey, that's coming in. But for those of you that's not your wish to have a new animal companion, then the animals are probably just saying, hey, pay attention to the animal guides. And maybe it's just saying, hey, it's different for all of you. So just know that your wish is part of this. Now, the Transparent Tarot, which was a pretty solid no to whatever you asked, you get manifestation. So the answer to your question is no, and manifestation has something to do with it. Now, I want to get you guys a couple of these little starseed cards. I used to use them all the time, and I just got away from it, and I used them in a private reading today, and it reminded me how much I love them. So let's get you some. Angels, spirit guides. Thank you. Light. It is time to reveal your radiant light to the world, and that's what you're going to do. You're going to let go of the heavy, darker energy and release your light. Let the world see your light and your strength. You are being guided by the cosmos. Stay strong. A positive outcome is assured. I love that we got this with a no because, again, I feel like most of you, like this is a really positive no. So if it's not a positive no, the answer is still no. But for most of you, it seems like it's really positive. And you have the strength to deal with whatever's in front of you. So hang in there. A positive outcome, regardless, is going to happen for you. All right, that is all I have for reading number 5. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.